Sidney Lumet's Dog Day Afternoon is one of the most seminal movies of the 1970s. Based on a real-life bank robbery turned hostage crisis, the movie starred a never-better Al Pacino as Sonny, the bank robber who bonds with his hostages. An urgent, messy examination of the anxieties of 70s New York, the movie is the height of new Hollywood cinema. The new stage adaptation, by Stephen Adly Guirgis, is the height of nothing. Now, I know it's not really fair to compare it to the movie, but it does really feel like the primary motivation for the existence of this production at all is to exploit the name of a famous movie for ticket sales. Now, you could say that the story of a criminal who wins over the masses has even more resonance in the era of Luigi Mangione, but I think that would be giving Guirgis too much credit. His adaptation doesn't expand upon the sympathy for Sonny beyond what the movie shows us, and where he does choose to expand the story is in the characters of the bank employees, who are like the cast of a bad sitcom. These characters are thinly drawn, mostly there for comedy, and although there are attempts to deepen the characterizations, these detours just end up taking time away from the main story, which is ostensibly the robbers. I saw the show during the first couple of weeks of previews, so maybe I went too early, and the rest of the performances just needed time to coalesce, but the acting I saw was not especially nuanced, including by Jon Berthnal as Sonny, on whose star presence the show is being sold. He came alive during the famous Attica speech, but before and after that, his performance was weirdly subdued. This is another area where the anxiety and frenetic energy that the movie was just dripping in is totally gone from this adaptation. Most disappointing was Eben Moss-Bachrach as Sonny's accomplice Sal. I've enjoyed him in other things, but so much of this story hinges on whether Sal is gonna snap or not and what exactly he's capable of, and none of that tension comes across in his performance. I do want to praise the scenic design by David Korins, which takes us inside and outside of the bank and back again. The bank set does a lot of the heavy lifting in the beginning to make us feel like this is a real place. In the opening scene, the bank employees carry on various conversations with each other and with the customers, and every single line is pitched at the same loud volume. It just killed any sense of verisimilitude. The music that is used occasionally between scenes is also pretty loud, and the sound of a helicopter that enters the story toward the end was super loud, unnecessarily. That's the main thought I was left with when I was exiting the theater. That show was loud. I paid $79 for my ticket and sat in row O of the mezzanine.